Oh, hi, I'm Eva. I thought we could talk about how to be a better adult in your 20s, because your 20s you start figuring some shit out, and I've spent some time figuring some shit out, and I thought I'd share some knowledge that I've gained with you. We're going to talk about some simple things, starting with pay your bills on time. In fact, there's a great thing you can do where you get a checkings account that you contribute more money into every month than is reduced from it or taken from it. Put all of your direct bills, your car insurance, your home insurance, your utilities, your phone bill, have them all draw out of that checkings account and have an idea of what your total will be and put an extra $100, $200 in that account every month so you create a cushion of protection for yourself and your bills are always paid. Number 2, look at GICs. If you have any money to invest or can make even a $50 contribution a week to your GIC account, you have an ability to have a guaranteed sort of investment. But more so than that, it's a great way to have a savings account if you have something coming up in a couple years or simply you're trying to find a goal. $50 a week isn't a lot. You could do higher or lower, but try to get in the habit of putting away money and saving appropriately. Number 3, when it comes to insurances, don't just trust that your dad knows the best insurance company. If you're young, especially in your late teens, early 20s, insurance companies and banks do not really like putting their money on you. So shop around and see which ones will give you student discounts, which ones will bundle the things that you need to help bring down your costs, and which ones are willing to put the investment into young drivers. Moving away from financials, there's something interesting about people. Some people in your life will have great value and some will have very little. Put time into the people who have value, who add value to your life. Put your heart and soul into it, because as you get older it gets harder and harder to make these friendships, to find these bonds with people. If you have somebody who cares about you, doesn't flake out, and isn't just there for the weekend, put your time into having a healthy, sustainable relationship with that person. And when I say relationship, I do mean a friendship. If they're adding great value to your life, try to add value to theirs and create a very healthy relationship between you. If you're in your early 20s and living out of a bag, stop. You'll learn that in your early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, your body is changing and your digestive system cannot tolerate that much sugar and salt anymore. You don't feel as good as if you just, had a healthy breakfast, maybe some oatmeal and some fruit. Every once in a while, go ahead, but don't let that be your diet. You won't feel very good. Your mind will be more sluggish. Moving on to exercise. Having that blood moving helps so much. Just, even a half-hour workout a couple times a week in the morning will greatly enhance your week. You'll release endorphins before you go to work or before you deal with the kids or whatever it is that you're doing. You have that blood moving, you have the endorphins running through your body, and you'll thank yourself for continuing to move and be active. The next one, if you smoke, well, you're in your 20s and your lungs have time to recover before you have serious repercussions. Quit smoking. Make your bed every once in a while. It's just a good habit to get into. Do your dishes before you go to bed. Fold up your blankets if they're sitting on your couch. Put your laundry away and do your laundry on time. Wash your pillowcases. Don't leave a week's worth of food in your car. Make sure that your windshield wiper fluid is full. Check regularly on your tires. Check your pay stubs and ensure that you're being paid the correct amount of money, that your vacation and RSPs and everything else is there. Check it every week and keep a copy of them, a solid form, for the next 5 to 10 years. You're gonna want it in case something happens. You need those paperwork to go back on. Own basic knives, a good cutting board, and reliable pots and pans that you can cook good meals in at home. Have good Tupperware, whether it be plastic or glass, that you can keep your leftovers in and continue to eat good foods and not be so wasteful. Learn how to make at least one really good dessert that you can bring to other people's parties. Never go to a party without something to give the host. Wash your face twice a day. When given the option between a movie on a Friday night and the bar, pick the movie. If there's an elevator involved, the stairs are generally a better option. Brush your teeth twice a day. Find a hobby that settles your anxieties and makes you feel better and at home. And above all else, keep working on yourself and your habits and your mentality, your body, your spirituality, the way you feel about the world around you and how you feel in your own body. These are important things. They're things that take nurture and time and dedication to yourself. And it takes a long time to get where you need to be, but it is 100% worth it to put the effort in. I hope this was solid advice to you, and I hope somebody got some help out of it. If you were in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and you'd like to add some commentary or some advice to 20-year-olds, please do so down below. And on that note, anyways, I'm Eva. If you guys like this video, please hit like, comment down below, and hit subscribe so I can see you guys next time.